Hey everyone, Shebim here and welcome back to more of the Harrogate Town Youth Squad Legends. Right, we've sold a few more of the useless youngsters we're not going to be using anymore, which is good. We got them off the books. We've made a decent amount of profit this season as well, which is pretty nice to see. And we have a nice chunk of money in that wage budget. Today we start things off with a game against Accrington Stanley, who are in 8th position. We're currently in 4th. We're 3 points ahead of 5th Forest Green. We do have a game in hand on the team above us, which is Bristol Rovers, which would only put us 1 point ahead of them, though. So let's go straight into it. We're going to play with this team, I believe. Or no, there was... I seem to recall the last time I recorded this, somebody requested to play. Who was it? Dryzen. Dryzen wanted to play, okay. Dryzen wanted to play the goalkeeper, which means we'll go with this team here, the number 1 team, or our free cam side. Let's go into that. It's probably our strongest side. So let's go into the game with this one and see how we get on. Here we go. Right, we need some wins here. We've had a bit of a rough time recently. We've had a few draws here and there. Right, let's go into ratings, see how we get on. Be nice to get an early goal, which we can't. We're offside. Okay. We are doing pretty well. Started off strongly. We are yellow, aren't we? Yeah, I'll just double check that for a second. Right, here we go. Counter-attack is on. Here's Hilton. We're out wide to Kairiazu, however he's going to pronounce his name. Come on, guys. Get it in the box. Get it in the box. Ah. We so want to get promoted this season. Really, really do want to get that automatic promotion spot. Hilton. Oh, good save. Good save. Good save by Hilton. Oh, good save from Hilton's shot, shall I say. We have dominated the game. We've had the opportunities. Accrington haven't so far, but as I've said before, it doesn't matter how many opportunities you have. It's all about scoring that goal at the end of the day, which is something we need to do very, very soon if we can. Go on, Hilton. Is that in? No, that was wide. Whap, 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 whap. Here we go. I'm a bit disappointed so far in this first half. I mean, team-wise, the ratings are looking pretty good, but it's all about getting that goal, and we just haven't got that goal as of yet, which is a worry for me. So let's keep going here. Hopefully the second half can bring it. Are we having troubles? I mean, Montgomery's not having a great game. As I do at right backers. Go on. Get in. Banks slams it home. We can always trust in Banks. In Banks we trust. Okay. We do have the lead now. That's the main thing. We just need to keep it now or build on it if we can. Oh, it's a good ball in. Not quite enough though. I feel like Montgomery should probably come off the 2 wider cams. Are not having a good game. Okay. Let's do a double switch then. Let's bring on Segura. And let's bring on Blanco as well. The young 58 rated man. I think that should be enough for now. I'm just trying to make sure that I get the match fitness up on everyone as well. I mean, you see Ferrofino on the bench there as a 6. That's or not as a 6, sorry, as a red on the match sharpness. He is on the transfer list, so I'm not too worried about building his match sharpness up too much. We know his potential is almost plateaued already with him, which is unfortunate, but it's the way it is, I suppose, isn't it? Lovely ball over the top, not quite enough. We could do just keeping a clean sheet in this one now. Okay, they make a couple of changes now as well. Go on, get the counter-attack on. That's a terrible ball. I was going to say it's a good ball, but it was not. They've hit the crossbar. They've hit the crossbar. This is too close. Are we giving away a penalty? No, it's a free kick. Okay. Oh, this is a bit risky. This is. It's a very important game to win. Accrington are high up in the league as well. They're not a terrible team. So they're in 8th position. So they're just outside the playoffs. They're fighting to try and get themselves promoted as well. So we do need to ensure we can pull this out the bag here. It's a free kick to them. Come on, get it clear, get it clear. Oh my god, they've hit the post again. Oh, we are really, really testing our luck here today. At the moment, we're just about managing to do it, but I do worry. I do worry here. Go on. Oh, there we go. Banks gets a second. God, we didn't have to make that difficult for ourselves, didn't we? Didn't have to make that difficult for ourselves, but a double Banks or a Banks brace, however you want to go with it, was enough for us to pick up the victory in this one. Okay. Right, a bit of a worry there, but we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Right. Let's push on. We've got a cup game against Tranmere. We have a loan offer for Keane coming, which is good. 2-year loan deal. I'm going to take that, you know. 2-year loan deal. No loan to buy, just a solid 2-year loan. Do that. And bring him back to me greatly improved in 2 years. I want him at 70 in 2 years' time. A loan offer for Hurtado is a no. He's one of our key players at this point in time. We should get some scouts back in this one. Tranmere then. Tranmere. Okay. I say we go a bit more defensive on this one. Let's go with the more defensive side. I feel like Tranmere might be in League 1, so one league ahead of us, but I think we've got a chance here. Oh, my phone's going mad. No way. My friend has just packed Cristiano Ronaldo on Ultimate Team. I'm not. Well, I'm happy for him, but I'm very disappointed it wasn't me. Banks gets a goal again early in the game, which is good. For some reason, I've just gone into that. I don't want to go into that. Okay. Okay, this is good now then. This is good now then. Right, here we go. Let's push him forward. Oh. Be nice to get another goal again, so we can make a few changes in the second half. I mean, we've done pretty well to get Tranmere in the third round. Is actually quite a lucky draft. mean, it could have been anybody, really, couldn't it? Here we go, counter-attacks on. Oh, good ball. Hilton. Oh. He just strayed slightly offside, hadn't he? Right. We're still leading 1-0. We're very much on the aggression here, though. Considering we are playing a more defensive formation today, we're very much on the aggression in this one. Oh, that's a good goal. They ran around us like we weren't even there then. That's disappointing from my side, you know. I felt we should have done better there. I really do. Okay, 1-1 at half-time. I'm a bit disappointed because we did dominate the first... Oh, we did actually. Looking at the stats, they dominate... Well, they didn't dominate, but they were ahead. I feel like we should do better, though. Oh, Banks has scored both goals, one for each team. Come on, get that ball in the box. Not quite enough. Again, oh, Montgomery's playing okay now. Sembene is on a 6.8. Oh, I would like Sembene to do better. I really would. Again, he's not really... None of our wingers have really set the world on fire so far. In this career mode. Go on. Boom. Montgomery with the goal. 2-1. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's getting tight now. Of course, we're giving a start to Istrefi today as well, who is the young Albanian centre-back we brought through the academy last episode. He's only 55 rated, but he does have a good potential. At least an 80, so at least we can have a third centre-back. We just need to build him up a little bit and make sure we can use him successfully. Because he's 7 ratings lower than the others at the moment. Hilton. Oh, God, Montgomery almost got another one. I reckon we can hold this here, you know. We're definitely outplaying Southend, but... Southend, Tranmere even. We've already conceded once. Good bit of play over the top. That's our throw. There's Banks. Oh, not quite enough. Boateng with a yellow card. It's not very often people are getting booked, is it really? So one thing with the simming, we don't seem to be getting any injuries or bookings or sending offs or anything. So it's just literally down to fitness. I don't know if that's something that they've done because I remember on last year's game we used to do the auto sim. We used to get injuries and sendings off and bookings quite a lot and have to change players. But I don't think I'm about to take a single player out of the squad for a suspension yet. And we are halfway through the second season. So that's a bit of a weird one. Whether they'll patch that and make it a bit more, I don't know. I'll have to speak to my friend PJ Tovey, see if he's had any injuries, because he's playing his career mode. There we go, 2-1. 2-1 win away at Tranmere puts us through to the 4th round of the FA Cup. That's pretty big for us. That's really big for us, you know. Right. Let's push on. We've got Colchester next. Where are we now? So we are... Forest Green have dropped even further. They're 6 points behind us now, which is great. We're 5 points ahead of Walsall with a game in hand. Hang on a minute, I was reading that. And we are 2 points behind Bristol Rovers with a game in hand. So we are in a stronger position at the moment. We've got a training day. Training day. Okay, there's a few players there that have not played much. We've got a couple of players on the transfer list still that I'm not too bothered about. I wish I had a reserves just so I could move them away so I don't have to worry about them anymore. Yeah, Keane's gone out. Dreisen wants to play again. Okay. Which means we go back to the free cam formation then. If Dreisen wants in. I mean, I know that Boateng is not 100% fit for this one. We don't really... We got Ferrofino. We could bring Ferrofino on if the game's going well, I suppose. Right then. See if we can get another victory in the league. It's getting pretty tight up there now, but we are starting to pull away from some of the teams that are lower than us. There we go. Hilton with a goal. Another early goal. We're knocking in the early ones recently, which is good. Alright, if we can get a second one, this will be even better for us now. Good ball over the top. Don't concede. Oh my god, they put it wide. Okay. Okay. We're doing well here. We're doing well. We've had a couple of good wins in a row now. We'd like to get a third one in that little run. Hilton's offside, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go on the counter-attack once again. Oh. Well, that was piss poor, wasn't it? Okay. Let's keep going. Nice. Nice bit of play. We're definitely starting to break them down a bit more now. Like I said, our players are getting better and better now as well, which is good. Got a free kick here. Banks to take. Go on, Banks. Slam it home. No, he's leaving it for Montgomery. Plays it out to Hilton. It's a good shot by the looks of it. So with Keane going out on a 2-year loan means we only have 2 strikers in the entire squad, but Banks can play striker as well if we need to. But like I said, because we're not having any injuries, there's no need to worry about it, really. That's the weird thing. I don't know if that's normal or what, but whether it's going to get patched, I'm not 100% sure. But we're getting no injuries, no... I mean, we must have had like 1 or 2 bookings in the entire like season and a half we've been playing this. So it's not really causing any trouble for us that way through. We're not having any like massive... Because I keep panicking and thinking, oh, I'll take Banks off. I don't want to risk him getting injured and that. And I keep thinking to myself, well, why? Because he's not going to get injured, is he? The game doesn't seem to allow injuries. Right, second half. I mean, we've had more shots than them, but they have had more possession. But as I keep saying, it doesn't matter how long you hold along for the ball for, you've got to put it in the back of the net. That's the only thing that matters, really. You could have 1% possession in the game and still win it. It's incredibly unlikely, like, but... Right, let's make a couple of changes, because again, this guy is not playing well at all. Let's bring Blanco on. And Ferrofino, you can come on as well, because Boateng's starting to struggle a bit now. There we go, double substitution. And Ferrofino's got pretty low match sharpness at the moment. Hopefully he should be okay. Blanco's match sharpness is not amazing either. He's in the orange. I mean, the orange is alright. The orange means you're sort of mid-rated in the... you're sort of in the middle, so you're not having fast progression, but you're not having slow progression. The green just means you're getting quick progression. So it'd be nice to get Blanco up just to progress him as quickly as possible. There we go, Banks, good. Bit of tackling work. He's offside, isn't he? Maybe not. Into the middle. Oh, almost. Who was that? 31 Blanco was there. Couldn't quite do anything with it. Hilton, across, trying to find Blanco again. Still not there, but we're showing some good ability here. I'm glad we got some players out on loan. I need to check them and see if they're playing. I mean, you can't see if they're playing, but you can see their match sharpness and stuff like that. So I know if their match sharpness is low, it means they're not playing games. It means I can recall them. Oh. Because it'd be interesting to do, like, go a bit more down the Foot Manager route and be a bit more in depth with like loan systems. Like, I want to know the records of my players that have been out on loan. I want to know how many games they're playing. I want to know where they're being played. I want to know if it's helping them or not. I want to know, on a loan deal, I want to know if they see the player as a backup or if they see the player as a first-team choice. I want to see all this sort of stuff, and you get it all in Football Manager, but not in FIFA. There we go. 1-0 victory at home to Colchester. We'll take that. I mean, it probably should have been easy with that early goal, but we got the win in the end. That's the main thing. We're not going to get the scouts back in this video either, are we? Because, yeah, okay. We'll leave it there for today then. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I don't know what happened there. Hope you enjoyed this one. Of course, if you have, slap the like, subscribe, all that other good stuff, and I'll see you again tomorrow for our next episode of the Youth Squad Legends, where we should get ourselves a game against Morecambe, I think that was. And then also, we should... oh, we're back in the top 3 now. Lovely. Oh, lovely. We've got a game in hand on Bristol. We could be 3 points ahead of them as well. Even better. And a game in hand on Crewe, who are top of the table, which would put us 5 points behind them. We're doing this. We're doing this. Right, what was I saying? I can't remember. Youth Scouts. 2 back next episode. We can get some cracking new players in there. Who knows? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you next time. Bye-bye.